Hi everyone. Lesson number 15, Equations. Mathematics grade 9. First video. Equations. Solving linear equations with two types of brackets. Types of brackets as follows. Parenthesis, it means normal bracket. Curly brackets. Square brackets. When we are expressing a data using the bracket. At first we should put the parentheses, then curly brackets. After that, square brackets. We should use these parentheses, curly brackets and square brackets if we have to use brackets in 3 times in one algebraic expression or in one numerical expression. The result of adding 3 to a certain number and subtracting 1 from twice this value and finally multiplying the resulting value by 5 and adding 2 is equal to 47. Now we are going to build up an equation. By building up this equation, you can get an idea where we can use these various types of brackets. Actually, bracket means it's a multiplication. When we are multiplying something by a value, and if it is with two terms, we can use a bracket. The result of adding 3 to a certain number, it means x adding means plus 3, x plus 3. Then and subtracting 1 from twice this value. This value means x plus 3. Then twice this value means 2 into x plus 3. Into mean in here you have to use the parenthesis. If the number is x, we can build up an equation to represent this information. Then subtracting 1 from twice this value. Then we should subtract 1 from that. Then it means 2 into x plus 3 minus 1. And finally multiplying the resulting value by 5. It means again we have to multiply. It means we should use another type of bracket. Second type is curly brackets. So in here we should use the curly brackets. 5 into 2, x plus 3 minus 1. Last step, adding 2 to the resulting value is equal to 47. So we should add 2 to that previous expression. Then it's equals to 47. So the final equation is 5 into 2, x plus 3 minus 1 plus 2 is equals to 47. Solve the following equations. I have given here the first equation. At first you should search the left hand side. In here it's twice of something. Then it's equals to 26. So it's so simple. In left hand it's 2, in right hand it's 26. 26 is divisible by 2. So we can divide both sides by 2. If the number in right hand side is not divisible by the value in the left hand side, we are not using the division. Then we should remove the brackets. In here, it's no need of removing the brackets. We can divide at once. Now, no need of putting the curly bracket. Because of why? There is no any value to multiply that expression. We have removed that. So it's 3 times of 2x minus 1 plus 4. Now to remove that plus 4, we should put minus 4 for both sides. Now it will remain only 3 into 2x minus 1. Then we should remove the brackets. 3 into 2, 6. So 6x minus 3 into 1, 3. So 6x minus 3 equals 9. To remove that minus 3, we should put plus 3 for both sides. This is like a banana. If we want to eat a banana, at first we should remove the case now. So here minus 3 is the case. Then to remove that, we should put plus 3 for both sides. Now the remainder is 6x. To remove that 6, we should divide both sides by 6. Then the answer is x equals 2. Second one. This one is little bit different from the first example. In here, in left hand side, there are two terms, 1 plus twice of 3 times of x plus 1 minus 2. So, in left hand side, there are two terms. You know that addition and subtraction signs separate the terms. And bracket means one term. Bracket means it's like a bag. All the values, all the things in within the bracket. So, in this question, in left hand side there are two terms. So you can't divide all the terms by 2. Then at first you should remove that plus 1. To remove that plus 1, you can put -1 for both sides. Now the remaining is 2 into 3 times of x plus 1 minus 2. Now it's equals to 14. Now it's like the previous question. 2 and 14. 14 is divisible by 2. So we can divide both sides by 2. Otherwise, you can use the method of removing brackets also. But it's somewhat long than this method. Now it will remain only 3 times of x plus 1 minus 2. Now to remove that minus 2, we can put plus 2 for both sides. Now it's only 3 times of x plus 1 is equals to 9. 9 is divisible by 3. So we can divide both sides by 3. Now it will remain only x plus 1 equals to 3. So to remove that plus 1, we can put minus 1 for both sides. Then the answer is x equals 2. Third one, this is so simple. 3 times of something is equals to 6. So 3 and 6. 6 is divisible by 3. So at the first step, we can divide both sides by 3. Now it will remain only 3 into x plus 1 minus 2x equals 2. Then in here, in left hand side there are 2 terms. Because of subtraction, we'll separate the terms. So we can't divide or do something to solve this question like the previous problems. So at first you should remove the brackets in left hand side. 3 into x, 3x. Plus into plus, plus 3 into 1, 3. Then minus 2x equals 2. Now there are like terms in left hand side. So we should simplify the terms. 3x minus 2x. Then it will remain only x plus 3. X plus 3 equals 2. Now to remove that plus 3, we should put minus 3 for both sides. Then the answer is x equals minus 1. When you are writing a minus value, normally we are putting a bracket. Last one. Here it's somewhat difficult than the previous sums. Here In left hand side, the coefficient is 5. In right hand side, the value is 72. 72 is not divisible by 5. So, we can't divide both sides by 5 in the first step. And you can see that there are two parentheses within the curly bracket. So, we can't do the simplifications by keeping this parentheses. So, at first we should remove these parentheses, mean removing brackets. Normally, at first we are removing the parentheses, then curly bracket, then square brackets. So, at first step, we should remove the brackets. So 4 into x, 4x, plus into plus, plus 4 into 3, 12. Then minus 2 into x, minus 2x, minus 2 into minus 1, minus into minus, it's plus. 2 into 1, 2. Then it's equals to 72. Now there are like terms within the curly bracket, so at first we should simplify the like terms. 4x minus 2x. So the remainder is 2x. Plus 2 and plus 2. It means plus 14. 5 times of 2x plus 14 is equals to 72. In here we are using the same curly brackets. Now we should remove the brackets again. 5 into 2x, it's 10x, plus 5 into 14, it's 70. So 10x plus 70 is equals to 72. 10x plus 70. To remove that plus 70, we should put minus 70 for both sides. 10x equals 2. To remove that 10, we should divide both sides by 10. Then the answer is x equals 1 over 5. Here you can keep the answer as a decimal also, but normally it's better to keep it as a fraction. To the activity number 1. To continue the lesson, you should watch the next video.